let's see here. But I can't see it. As you can see, we have a finely tuned, well-oiled machine gun here. And if you came here expecting a serious show of, traditional and folk music, you probably are going to be disappointed. But if you just want to hang out with us and let us play like we're sitting in our living room, and I can just about get everybody here in my living room, so. So, if you keep that in mind, we'll all have some fun here this evening. I'd like to do Georgie. That's okay. I spent 27 years touring and recording with a fellow named Doc Watson. We had a lot of great times, played a lot of great music together. But when I was a kid, I had a record called, I think it was Home Again was the record this was on. And it's an old ballad. And Doc was great at doing those old ballads. He seemed to do them less and less as the years went on. But we only very occasionally played this. I put this on a record it's been 20 years ago. It's called Georgie. I'm sure the original title this was Geordie. But after it filtered down through about 6 or 8 generations of Watsons in the Blue Ridge Mountains, it became Georgie, and that's how I learned to sing it. As I walked over London Bridge one misty morning early, I heard a fair young maiden say, "Lord, spare me the life of Georgie. Go saddle me up my milk-white steed and bridle him so gaily. Then I'll ride away to the King's High Court and plead for the life of Georgie." She rode all day and she rode all night till she was wet and weary. Then combing back her long yellow hair, she pled for the life of Georgie. Then she pulled out her purse all filled with gold, like you've never seen many. She said, "Young lawyers, fear yourselves and plead for the life of Georgie." But George stood up and he pled for himself. He said, "I never murdered any. I stole 16 of the king's best steeds and I sold them in Ronami." If I were over on yonder hill, where kisses I've had aplenty, with my sword and pistol by my side, I'd fight for the life of Georgie. Then the oldest lawyer at the bar said, "George, I'm sorry for you. Your own confession has condemned you to die. May the Lord have mercy upon you." through the streets. He bid farewell to many, then he bid farewell to his own true love that grieved him more than any. Georgie was hanged with a golden cord like you've never seen many, for he was a member of the royal race and loved by a virtuous lady.